Good afternoon. Storm Malik left us with scenes like these yesterday. Wind is going to be a feature of our weather throughout the week ahead. And in fact, we are starting off with yet another storm. Corrie, is currently brewing on her way in from the Atlantic to the northwest of the UK, with the winds set to peak through this evening, overnight and into the middle of Monday. This massive cloud here is the nor'easter. If you've seen what's been going on the other side of the Atlantic, that's dropped all of that snow. More on that in a bit. This, though, is Corrie to the north of the UK, a low that is continuing to deepen hour on hour. It will strengthen the winds through this afternoon across Northern Ireland and for western Scotland. Start to push some rain in here, some snow as it moves across the mountains. For much of England and Wales, and for some parts of eastern Scotland, there's still a lot of sunshine to come. Here comes Corrie, though, through the late afternoon into the evening and overnight, following a very similar path to Malik and with very similar constituent parts, if you like. Very strong winds, like to cause some coastal flooding, gusting up to 80 miles per hour across some of the highest ground of northern and eastern Scotland. The Met Office has issued an amber warning for the risk of damage. We could see some power supplies affected once again. The yellow area, though, shows you the northern half of Britain may see similar effects. The risk is slightly lesser, but still that wind will be strong, gusting 50-60 miles per hour all the way down into Northern Ireland, perhaps for North Wales and to the north of Norfolk. Corrie moves down into the North Sea overnight. The sky is clear behind her. Some showers will come in on the northwesterly wind. We'll see a frost with a risk of some ice across Scotland and northern England. Monday will actually bring quite a lot of sunshine. There goes Corrie off into the Low Countries, but it stays windy down the North Sea coast, and with high tides we could see some coastal flooding here. A little more cloud coming into the west later in the day. The winds easing back a bit. A colder feel to Monday, temperatures 5 to 9 degrees, that feeling enhanced by the northwesterly wind. But look at the change for Tuesday and Wednesday. It's quite obvious, really, as the ambers and oranges move in. Much milder. Weather fronts try to dive south across the UK, but this high to the south is really wiping out much of the rain in association with them. So on our standard charts, this is what Tuesday and Wednesday look like. Some cloud moving around at times, yes, but actually not very much rainfall, aside from some across northern and western Scotland. And in terms of temperatures, they certainly get bolstered up to 12 or 13 degrees. But then it's all changed as we look at the latter part of the week. Remember that nor'easter? Now that will gradually make its way across the North Atlantic, eventually pushing towards Scandinavia. Thursday into Friday, though, this trailing weather front will move its way south across the UK, and you see the colour change again. The blue floods in. It will feel much colder to end the week. Now this front does its best to head south and bring some rainfall, but I still think we're not going to get very much across southern England. By Friday, we're back into sunnier skies. It will feel colder with some snow showers to the northwest. So here's a look at those temperatures for the end of the week. Notice the winds stay strong throughout, are cutting northwesterly on Friday. This is the interesting thing, I think, is throughout the course of the entire week we see very scant, if any, rain getting in to southernmost Britain. Some more significant accumulations to the northwest, certainly across the northwest of Scotland. And of course, as I said, a windy week throughout.